Hello and welcome back, Western Wild Survival. Yesterday was a bit of an issue. I'd done a lot of work. We mowed a lot of grass, we done a lot of silage, but OBS had done an update and the microphone wasn't working. It was working on the graph showing it was there, but it wasn't pulling the audio. So what I'll do is I might throw in a couple of, what would you call it? Time lapses or something, just to show what's being done. We done a lot of mowing. I actually done most of it off camera because it was this field and the one behind us. We'll actually get in the tractor and have a look. We bought the bale auto loader because I thought we were going to get about 30-40 bales. We ended up with about 100. So we took, I think it was 18 or 20 down to the train station to sell. I also started ploughing this out because we decided we're going to, once this is harvested, we're going to extend this field across, and this one here can be used for storage or some cattle or something. But yeah, we mowed all of this and field 13 as well. And unfortunately, I've got the footage but no audio, so I'll do a little bit of an add-in on that. These things should be done today, some of them. The 94, I think some will be 98, so I've done at different times. Can't lift them. But there's a lot of silage here, so that's a lot of cash. We're going to be able to buy a little bit of land. Maybe get ourselves a new tractor or something. That would be handy. Scorpion 1033, which one is that in here? That one there, it's normally 100,000. I normally run these little things because they're super handy and super cheap. But yeah, they're 70 grand for, what's that, brand new 40k 7 ton. That's actually heavier. How many hours are on that? 26. That might be a worthy investment. As I've got a hitch on the back, because usually you can't put anything on them. I don't know whether to spend 50 grand on that. Or get the one that I know we can put a hitch on the back. I like these ones, they're just handy. You can put weights on the back. They can tow anything. You can put a 3-point on the back if you really want. But I usually put that 1500 kilo weight on the back and they'll lift anything for you. Either way, it's not a huge issue. We don't need one desperately right now. But yeah, we've got all that to do. And we've got to finish off the stones in this field. So yeah, apologies about that, but I will post up the screen or the videos. I'll just do a bit of a time lapse for a couple of minutes and just show the work getting done. Unfortunately for me, it's about 5 hours time in the game that I can't use in real life, not in just game. But luckily it recorded and we have the time lapse to show what was done. We'll send this guy off and we'll get these rocks sorted out and I'll run you through a bit of a time lapse. last row of stones, and hopefully by now our silage is done. We pretty much got it all. I've already emptied this once into our little stone pallet over there. We'll get this one finished off, we'll empty it out, and we'll duck over and see how our silage is going. Big day. Pick it up, pick it up. Does not want to be at the trigger today. Ah, well, we'll leave that there and sort it out later. It's not like we need to empty it out again, so only going to get filled up with rocks again shortly. Alright, let's go and have a look and see how our silage is doing. This tractor's just been a little ripper. It's got 19 hours, nearly 20 hours on it now. It's the only machine that we've got. And it hasn't let us down. It's just done everything that we've asked it to. No complaints at all. What I'm thinking is I'll just drive into the middle here. These are the last ones that I've done, these rows. Looks so nice after it's been mowed. Right, so yeah, they're all good. Oh, what are they doing over there? Right, maybe I have to go across. Lined up. Let's go, load them up. See how we go. There was 100 and something of these. I did attempt an unload at the train. That was a bit finicky. We might do another one down there today, see if it's any better. But there is other sell points on the map we can use anyway, so it's not a big deal. Obviously the train gives you more money, but because we have so many, yeah, I don't mind where we go as long as we sell them and get some cash. Or we can further our adventures. I think this is, so far that I've used, one of the best auto bale trailers. It holds the most, definitely. There's a couple others, they hold 16, 18. This one I think holds 28. So less trips the better, especially when you've got a tractor that doesn't go that fast. If you had it behind something that done 60, or it wouldn't matter going around. Like the BGA sells as well. Like I wouldn't mind taking some down there, but it's a long drive. Done. Put it back in transporting position, and we'll head over to the animal dealers up here at the shop. They buy it as well. What are we looking at prices? Animal dealers $560, the train yard's $860, so it is $300 more. That'd be a whole lot more money, so the next one we might take to the train yard. That'll help us get some cash in, so we can maybe get ourselves another vehicle or some more equipment. We did get to buy field 36, I think it was yesterday, but we now own that too, so we can start doing some work down there. There was something else I was looking at to help with the logging. Obviously the logging trucks and the logging harvesters are very expensive. But there is an attachment you can get for the back of your tractor. Always a couple that don't go through. see if it's where are we? Downloaded it the other day. I thought it'd be super handy. We'll give it a shot. This thing here, it allows us to it does some pretty big trees up to 1,000 centimeters, which I don't think our tractor will handle. It's 10 horsepower more than our tractor has, but I think that's going to be what we get to get through the logging faster. Help us clear our land out. And we'll sort out the silage, we'll come back and we'll give that a bit of a whirl. At least then we don't have to worry about our measuring stick. Don't have to worry about sizes. Just set it, press a button and off we go. It'll make life a heck of a lot easier. Reset, turn it back on. At least now we can do proper 6 meter lengths of timber. No guessing, no moving logs around to measure. There's lots here, hey. Way more than I expected, but they are small bales too, so that's probably why it looks like there's more. We're using a bigger baler, doing bigger silage. It'd still be the same amount of litres, but this wouldn't be as many bales. It looks like there's tons here. What's that one going on? Might have another trail load, maybe 2 after this, I don't know. I'm not looking to sell them all at the moment. What do we get for that last load? 50,000. We'll take this one to the train. A bit fiddly, a bit finicky, because the sell point's not really big, so when you try and lift this whole trailer load over the top of it, there we go, we are done. They did get caught in certain points, but the trailer I could still move around enough to get it in there to pick them back up, so hopefully it works out well this time. But once again, big shout out to this tractor. It's just pulling tons and tons and tons of silage, just chugging along. And it's stable, this trailer, like the auto load, it's just, that's mint. Haven't used the beacons much here. I don't think we need to, there's no one else here, but I was thinking about building like in the centre of the map where the abandoned farm is. I was thinking about maybe turning that into like a hotel, like a tourist destination. We are really close to a main road there. Just need to get the people in. Maybe we start mentioning gold and cabins and things like log cabins, rentals, I don't know. Might be able to start getting some money from tourism industry. Alright, let's see how badly we can mess this up. Stuck up there. There's actually heaps. That was 47,000. Those ones, I want to try and get them ones that are up the back. Only 1,000, that's 60,000, so we're already up. One stuck in there that I don't think we're going to be able to get. And there's one stuck underneath. Okay. what I mean about being a little bit finicky. It's a bit hard to get them in there. I don't know if we can get down the side of the train, can we? The camera's bad because we're up against the edge of the map. Yeah, we got it. Now we're probably going to get taken out by a train. Another 14,000. That's 60, about $80,000 we got for that. Not too bad. Bit more of a hassle, but if you need the cash, it's definitely worth it. So, right, let's get back up there, load up again, and even if we just set them aside off the map, and we'll go and test out this logging machine, I reckon. Okie dokie, I dropped the trailer off. We picked up all the other bales that are sitting on the field. But I figured we could come up here and give this thing a bit of a go. Connect on the back here. Hopefully this will run it. It's 10 horsepower short, and it's probably not heavy enough in theory, but this does have the outrigger legs as well, so we'll see. It doesn't seem like it's lifting the wheels off the ground. Maybe it would if we didn't have the front loader on it. But we'll see what we see. We're going to have to throw some wheat in for the chickens. And we'll get rid of the sorghum as well by the end of the day today. But all of our fields are looking good. All the grass that's been mowed is looking swanky. Don't know why I said that word, but anyway. Okay, let's set this to 6 meters. The downside of this is you have to be... like, you got to set it up and change it every time you want to get a different tree. The upside is you don't have to measure it. You don't have to delimit. You don't have to do anything. So it's just about getting the distance right, I guess. I don't think the auto cut would be part of this, but we're going to find out. So you've got your outriggers that go down. Once that's down, you can't drive the tractor. It's just stuck. And then you just use it like normal. You just work out where you need it to go. We're on a bit of a bad angle here to see where it's at actually. You just need it where you want it to go. Bring it down. It cuts it, grabs hold of it. And then obviously you can't move it like you would if you had the proper log harvester. But you can bring it around beside you. You've got your 6 meters set there. And there you go. So the outriggers on there stop the tractor from leaning over. I mean, if you put a big enough one in there, I guess it's going to fall over. But for now, I think this is going to suit us perfectly. We just got to fold it back up, let it all do its thing, and then we'll reverse up to another tree. So once you get used to it, I think it would be faster. It's definitely, to me, it's a simpler way of doing it because it's all there. It's just, there's no guesswork, I guess. You don't have to run around and find your measuring log. Put it right down, we'll cut it. I suppose the only downside is if it doesn't go the way you want it, when you're ready to cut it, you got to you have to fiddle with it a little bit. But it extends right out. The tractor's not tipping over. That's a pretty decent reach. But now we know that we got our 6 meter things. We don't have to worry about measuring stick. Don't have to worry about anything. We just cut, and then we can come along and load it up. And because it's on the same tractor, having that extra weight on the back may actually be an advantage to us. Let's see. Having that bit of weight on the back end might help us from lifting the wheels off as much. Even when you're on the brakes, it's not lifting the back end up. So it's sort of, this sort of setup, yes, it is a bit expensive. It's probably, including the tractor and the front arm, this tractor's 30 grand. This is about 100 grand setup. These trailers are only 3 grand. So let's say 110 grand and you'd have a pretty efficient logging setup, in my opinion. Which, yeah, it's a bit of cash, but when you can make 20 grand a trailer, you've only got to sell 5 trailer loads and you've paid for this system. And compared to $500,000 or whatever what are some of these things worth? Oops. 430, 440. Yeah, these ones are 180. They just pick logs up. 370. So you're looking at 400 grand for something that's half decent. 450. So for 300 grand less, this machine can help you earn your money faster. It's definitely safer, because if a tree falls on your head when you're just cutting it with a chainsaw, you're pretty much dead. If it falls on the tractor, you probably got a better chance of survival. Well, I don't know, I actually like this setup. It's pretty simple. If you had to put it onto a $200,000 tractor, I'd guess it's not as good. It's gonna work, but we can put this on a different tractor as we upgrade our tractors. Oops, I forgot to move in. There we go. Probably too close now, but I'd say too, as you got a heavier tractor, or a bigger tractor, it probably would move with the arms down. But like, I'm happy with this little setup for now. Can you rotate the head? You probably can, but that should be enough to clear the tractor. You probably can rotate it, but probably not while it's holding a 3 or 5 ton tree. Definitely a lot faster. And boom, pack it up. Does its thing. Just drive away. I'm just trying to find a nice big fat one that some of the normal tree harvesters wouldn't get. This thing's pretty heavy duty, I think. At a 36 meter. Yep, there we go. This one's probably one of the biggest ones that you get on the map. See how it handles it. Oh, trees, damn it. There we go, it's turned on. Go down. Cut. That's fully extended right out, and the tractors, those outriggers are holding it, you know what I mean? Pretty decent little mod. It's a lot of wood. Change back to the front. I don't think it's going to pick this all up. Wow. Let's see how far we can make it. That's probably a screenshot there, right? Not too bad at all. There we go. Just had to do that through ABS because I'm only on the Xbox. See if we can get it right around. It'd be wicked if we could load it up, but I don't think we're going to be able to. Once we get it up too high, it's probably just going to want to tip. Crab walking it. Come on, just let me do this. That's as high as it's going to go. All besides that little one. That'll be right, it's too heavy for me to move. Alright, well we'll get these trailers fully loaded up. Pretty impressed with this little setup. We'll make it a bit more fun to do. That's the thing about logging too, like some people hate it. I don't mind it, I enjoy it, especially with some of the new machines that have come out with Silver and Forest. There's some cool bits and pieces you can use now to do your logging. Just make it a bit more fun, and that's what it's all about, is just having fun with it. I'll try and get this off without tipping it over. Not going to let me. Oh, at least it's on, that's the main thing. Yeah, since they've, like, you know, the different things on Silver and Forest, I'm still playing that map on the other channel. Started doing a bit of farming. Some normal arable stuff as well. The link for that channel's in the description if you wanted to have a look. But yeah, maybe we'll do another playthrough, like a survival sort of series on it on this channel later on. I don't know. I think there's good and bad with that. Like the roller coaster obviously is wicked fun to do, but the map sort of seems to lose its fun to me when the roller coaster's done. Now that there is mods available, like you can actually you can put in the productions from Silver and Forest. So if you have a look in your, if you've got the expansion, you've got the iron ore furnace. You can actually do the iron ore mine now, as well as a sawmill that does all of it. So pretty cool, I reckon. Right, I'm gonna get this all loaded up. We'll be back shortly. Heading back down to the sale yards. Another load of trees on. It's been a pretty productive day. We've made ourselves a ton of cash. A lot of work though. Like doing all that baling took hours and hours and hours of time. I was so gutted when that episode the microphone hadn't recorded anything. The game sound was there but no microphone, so that's why I could use it as a bit of a time lapse. But instead of sort of over voicing it, I just figure let's just move on to another day, because all you were going to see was me going up and down, up and down, up and down doing bales. And I figure the next day when all the bales are sitting there, it's just the same as watching it without as much pain. So we'll get this sold off. I wonder if it's worthwhile putting a third trailer on this. They're only $3,000. Just don't know how we go about hitching it up, like reversing them together to hitch it up. That front trailer's got a lot of weight in it. The back one's got some chunky logs too, so I'm hoping this is about 18 or 20 grand. We've got bales sneaking in there. No, must have got them all in. Oh, whoa, whoa, that was silly. Nearly lost the whole lot. Yeah, the brakes on these trailers aren't really the best. 21,000. That's maybe, I don't know if that's the most one we've had already. Nothing really there. That is tempting, but I don't know. For a little bit extra cash, I'd rather buy a tractor or a newer telehandler. Right, what we might do is we'll go up, we'll get ourselves some wheat from the shops. We'll sell the soybeans from the garden. We'll make sure the greenhouse has got enough bits and pieces in it. And we're probably good. I think we'll start over on field 36 tomorrow, our new field. We've done most of the stuff up here we need to do. There's odd jobs that we need to clear out, and there's still some more trees that we can clean up. I do want to get a tree planter and plant some trees along our boundary. I'm not sure how many trees we've actually cleared out yet. Only 46, funnily enough. It seems like that's should be 146. That's crazy. I thought it'd be heaps more. So yeah, we could easily put more trees in as long as the map lets us. So I don't think I'm going to buy. I don't think we'll buy 14 and 24. So especially that one, we could always run a line of trees down the edge there and down the edge there, and it wouldn't affect us too much. It would give us the trees that we got rid of back. Makes it a little bit more self-sustainable. I was wondering if a skid steer would be more useful at the moment. The brakes on that trailer just do not like, they don't work. Yeah, we could run a line of trees down the edge here. Wouldn't interact with anything. We're probably not going to buy that land there. There's too much rock and stuff on it. I mean, yeah, I suppose we could buy it and put gardens in it. Workshops, whatever. But I think for now, we'll just keep on with our plan. Oops. Might just go and sell this up at the shop next to us there. And then while we're up there, we could probably buy some wheat for the chickens. How are we going in here for stuff? Well, yeah, we've got everything we need here, so that's fine. Just need to bring back some wheat. Keep them eggs going. Might have about 5,000 or 6,000 litres in there by now. It's yesterday's and today's. I didn't sell it off yesterday. What have we got over here for eggs? There's still got enough food to get them through another day, but I think we'll take these eggs up as well. We'll just stick them under the big bag handler and it can carry them up for us. Them there. $6,000 litres of soybeans, there you go. Pretty close to being spot on. We'll get all this sold off. It's pretty cool. I mean, making some cash from silage. Our day-to-day living costs like wheat and water and manure and everything are getting paid for by themselves just by eggs and soybeans. Not sure if the sell point for this is here or further up. Eggs is not accepted here. Maybe eggs is accepted up there. And doing it with basic equipment too, like we haven't gone out and got a loan and got expensive stuff. Haven't gone out and done anything that's costly. There you go. Just sitting here wondering now. I mean, I don't want to buy the dairy yet because we can't do it. I don't think we can buy this one. Well, we can buy this sawmill though. That's what I'm thinking. Like, what's it worth? 20 grand. We'd be sort of crazy not to buy this, right? We're going to get wood chips and beams that we can sell for more than logs. So, no, we're going to get planks from this one. Planks and wood chips. Well, that's still better than nothing. But at least we got that. So, let's get ourselves some wheat. I think we can buy that under the spout over there. So yeah, we could just throw a little bit of, a trail load of timber in there every now and then. Make a bit extra cash. We don't have any use for the planks at the moment, but yeah, chicken feed specifically, or is it just wheat? Go some wheat. It's worth it. We just 3.5 grand for some wheat. We've made that money back easily on eggs anyway, so. Oh crap, while I'm up here, I'm going to see what is so low on this tractor, whether it's the tractor or the boom arm that needs servicing, because it's a bit crazy. Tractor needs repair, so let's repair everything. So now everything should be spick and span. The paint's not good, I'm not going to pay for that. But let's see how long it takes to get back down, because I'm pretty sure I only repaired that yesterday. Like, the tractor's only worth 30 grand, so if it starts getting too expensive to repair it, we'll just sell the tractor and buy another one until it gets up to 30 hours, and then we'll do it again. So that's the best thing about this thing being cheap. I had a JCB I was using on another map, and it cost me like 86 grand to repair it, and it was only half damaged. I'm like, what the heck? Hopefully it takes it all. How much is that place? Oh yeah, it could still fit a couple more thousand if need be. Their health is good. That one there, their babies. Health is good. Rooster's health is good. We might need another rooster. We're starting to get a lot of chickens. Poor fella's going to tire himself out and might die. Have a heart attack or something. Alright, I think that's where we'll leave it for today. Thank you for watching. We got a lot done. Hope it wasn't too boring. We'll see you on the next one. Have a great day and keep safe.